Everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's been a while since I've been with you guys, but I'm so happy to be back. Today we're doing my little sister's makeover. I love her so much, so she asked me to give her a makeover, and I could not say no to her. So let's go ahead and get started. First, I started with the e.l.f. moisturizer to moisturize her skin. Next, I went in with the NYX Honey and Gold primer, and this primer is literally gold. It says honey, but it's not sticky, so don't worry. It goes on smoothly and it makes your makeup look flawless. Next, we're going to go in with the Benefit Professional pore erasing primer to go ahead and blur out any pores that you may have. My sister has gorgeous skin, so she really didn't need it, but for the purpose of the video, we went ahead and added it. Next, we're going to go in with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Cream Contour Palette. And as you can see, I'm using that peachy salmon color under her eyes to cancel out any dark circles. And then we're going to go ahead and rub that in. Chavi, I know you're gonna kill me for leaving that in, but that is my absolute favorite part of the video. I laughed so much watching it. I had to leave it in. I just love it. I love seeing you smile, and that was just what made it for me. I loved it. So back to the video. As you can see, I am using the NYX Liquid Foundation. This foundation is very liquidy. A little bit goes a long way. So I added a smidge too much, but that's completely fine. I'm using the Beauty Blender to blend it all out. Again, a damp Beauty Blender. Blend it out nicely, and it actually does make your makeup look very flawless. It's a very thin foundation. Next, I'm using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Pomade in the color Dark Brown, I believe. I'll have all the names in the description box below, the exact colors. Here I am filling out her eyebrows. This girl has the most gorgeous on fleek eyebrows. You will see her eyebrows are gorgeous. They're just so perfect, the shape of them, the fullness of them. I just filled them in to accentuate her natural eyebrows. But my sister, girl, look at those eyebrows. I love them. So sad. Can I get a little smile for mama? There it is. I had to poke you in the eye, girl, to get a smile. So next I'm going in with the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer, gold, everything, best concealer in the entire world. This is my third baby. But yes, this, if I didn't say it enough, this concealer is amazing. So I'm just going ahead and putting that under her eyes. I love a bright eye, so get a girlfriend. That's exactly what I gave my sister, a bright under eye. So as you can see, I'm just blending that out with a damp Beauty Blender again. If you notice, I like using the pink one for blending concealer. I like using the black Beauty Blender for foundation. I don't really know if it makes a difference. I'm crazy like that. That's what I like to do, so that's what I did. So just blending that out. Next, I'm going to go ahead and set that baby with the RCMA setting powder. This setting powder I use a lot, and it seems like it's never running out. So it's definitely worth your buck. So yeah, I went ahead and applied that, and I'm just going to bake a little bit under her eyes to really give her a bright under eye. Going back to the Concealer of Life, and I'm going to go ahead and accentuate, contour. I don't know what the name is that I'm looking for right now. Her eyebrows. I love doing this to eyebrows because it just really makes your eyebrow pop and look very sharp, flaky, like you got them threaded because it's nice and straight. And you didn't have to, you just applied some concealer. So that's what we're doing. And as you can see, my hand is in the way, but you'll be able to see what I'm doing in the next one. Girl, get it. Okay, and can we get a quick hallelujah for those eyebrows? What? What? Look at her eyebrows. Gorgeous. But, I mean, what can I say? She gets it from her sister. Me, the sister right here. And before I was a little distracted about her eyebrows, as you can see, I just wiped off that setting powder and I'm patting in whatever's left over with a beauty blender, doing the same thing to the other side. Next, I'm going to go in with the Curly Bible palette, and I'm going to use these two colors that she's going to point to right here, this one and this one. And then I'm going to go ahead and blend windshield wiper motions in the crease. You already know the whole ordeal. So windshield wiper motions back and forth. She's probably laughing at me saying naughty words in the background, which I probably shouldn't say because she is 14. So now that I'm saying it out loud, I realize how bad it is. I'm sorry. This is me thinking out loud. But anywho, let's go back to the video. So I'm doing the same thing to the other side, windshield wiper motions, blending those two colors in nicely so we don't have any lines. Harsh lines. Me probably saying naughty words again. I'm sorry. I apologize. I love you. Going back into the same Curly Bible palette, I'm going to be using that color right there that my beautiful assistant is pointing to. And again, going in the crease, windshield wiper motions, making a little bit of a cat eye shape. I don't know my correct words I'm supposed to be using, but you guys get the gist of it. So yeah, doing that to the next side also, the other eye, sorry. And we're going to be using the same Curly Bible palette throughout this whole look. This is her first palette. This isn't her new one that just came out, which I have, and I'm so crazy to use. I'm so excited. But yeah, this is the first one. We're going to be using this same palette throughout the entire look. So that's what we're doing. Back into the same palette, we're going to be using this dark brown color to really carve out the crease area. And what I'm doing here is I'm doing a bit of a halo eye. So I'm putting it a little bit in the corners and in the center. Not too much in the center because I don't want her to look like a raccoon. Raccoon, tomatoes, tomatoes. So that's what I'm doing. Just blending it out, carving it out, making it look beautiful. Sorry guys, not the center of the eye, the inner corner of the eye. Aderit, get your stuff straight, okay? Get it together. Here we go. Next, we're going to go back into the palette and we're going to be using this light color right here. Like I said, I'm doing kind of a halo eye, so I'm adding it in the center of the eye. This time you got it right, Aderit. I'm adding it to the center of the eye. And doing the same thing to the other eye. Then you will see I'm going to be using this L'Oreal Infallible foiled pressed pigment. You can get this anywhere, Walmart, Walgreens, whatever. The exact color of this, I'll have it in the description box below. Then my little sister, as you can see, she sprayed my brush to wet it so then the pigment can really stick to the brush and it can give it a more pigmented look. And as you can see, for a very reasonable price, you can get some pretty fine pigments with L'Oreal. And to wet your brush, like I did to get your eyeshadow more pigmented, you can use any setting powder, eye drops, water, anything you have on hand. What I use is the same thing I'm going to use to set her face, and it's the Pixie makeup fixing spray, setting spray. You can get it at Target. It smells like roses, so it's what I like because it smells good. So I'm just packing that onto the lid. Next I'm going to go in with a brush and brush off any fallout that there might be. Then I'm also going to go in with another brush and just make sure to blend the crease again so it doesn't look like I just threw some pigment on the center of her eye. Blend it nicely, make it look pretty. That's what I'm doing. Next I'm going to go in with this Maybelline liner pomade and do her wing liner. What every woman fears most in life is to do her wing liner and not get the other eye right. Am I right, girls? Just concentrate, slow swipes at a time, and you'll get it. If I can do it, you can do it, right? And I'm a klutz, so you can do it. Just remember, slow and steady wins the race, and you'll win this race. Watching this over, it looks like I'm being really harsh when I move her head around, but I promise I'm not. Right, Chubby? No, I wasn't. So this eyeliner is actually super easy to work with. If you're a beginner, I would recommend this one. It's super black, it's super matte, creamy, and I find it really easy to work with. Next I'm going to go in with this Ulta mascara and just prep her eyelashes for falsies. I did get this mascara in a free Ulta bag. If you spend so much, they gave you a bag with stuff in it. My favorite, the applicator on there is super pointy and it like hurts your eye when you're putting it on. So I had a little bit of difficulty putting it on her. So it wasn't the best. Now I'm applying her falsies. The falsies that I used are the Salon Perfect 615s. I'll have the exact description of them in the description box below. And I love the falsies. She's not used to falsies, so in here you'll see her face when I put the first one on. It's hilarious. I love her. Oh, I love her so much. Isn't she the cutest? Look at her little face. Okay, so going back to the Carly Bible palette, I'm using those same two colors that I used on the crease on her bottom lashes to just go ahead and smoke that out. And I like a very smoky under eye. I like to smudge it pretty low. I like the way that it makes the eyes look bigger, but it's all optional. You know, you can not do it as much, but I personally like the way that it looks, and I think it makes your eyes look bigger and more beautiful. Going back in with that shade right there, and again, just going to go ahead and smudge it on the bottom lashes and smoke it out a little bit. Give her the same effect that I did in the top lid on the bottom lash line. So that's what I'm doing. I'm just using a smudger brush. Also like to just dust off just in case there's any fallout from those shadows. And next I'm going to go in with this color again and do the same thing to the bottom lash. Just smudge it out, make that eye look super smoky and big and really, really nice. And going back and just dusting off any fallout that there may be, going out with that mascara that I'm probably going to end up throwing away. I'm sorry, Ulta, I love you. This isn't one of my best. It's just too pointy. I don't know how to explain it, and it hurts when you put it on. So I wouldn't recommend that. It's just me. Your opinion could be different. You can see I'm going in with the L'Oreal bronzer, and if you saw in the picture, I've hit major pan on this bronzer. I love it so much. It's the perfect bronzing. It's not orange. It's just super nice. If you look at when you buy it, it looks like it has a little bit of a shimmer to it, but the shimmer does not show on the skin at all. It's just the perfect bronzer. I love it. I'm definitely gonna get more. It's my #1 right now. I use it every day. Next, I'm gonna go in with the Anastasia Beverly Hills contour palette, and I'm gonna use that middle shade to contour and sculpt her cheekbones out a little bit. And she has the perfect heart-shaped face. So you guys will see once we're done that this is just accentuating her natural features of her beautiful heart shape. And then it just, oh my goodness, I love the way it just makes her face look. And like I said, it's just accentuating her natural shape. And I love her little chin. So it just, I can't ever just stop talking about how much I love this little girl's face. I love it. With that same color in that Anastasia Beverly Hills contour palette, and I'm just using a blending brush to contour her nose, and it's just a regular blending brush that you would use for eyeshadows. Next, I'm going to go back into that Anastasia Beverly Hills contour palette, and I'm going to use the banana shade and just clean up or touch up the contour to make sure that it looks extra crisp. Wet n Wild blush, and I don't remember the exact color of this. I think it's wine, but I'll have that down in the description box below. I love this color because it's not a pinky color, not a super orangey. It's just like a peachy, like a dark peachy color. I don't know, but it's a perfect shade for when you don't want to do too much, but you want to show a little bit of blush there. It's my favorite. I use that every day. And then going back in with that dang mascara. And you're probably saying, why is she using it if she doesn't like it? Well, it's because I couldn't find my mascara that I usually use, which is the CoverGirl one. I can put that down below also, but that's why I was using that one. So next I'm going in with the e.l.f. highlighter cream, and I usually just put that on the back of my hand, swivel it around a little bit, and then just dab it on my cheekbones or the higher points of my face. Here I'm doing it on her upper cheekbone, then I'm going to use it a little bit on her forehead, the exclamation mark on her nose, and on her cupid's bow, because she has, you guys are probably like, girl, will you stop it? But seriously, she has the most beautiful shape in her lips. She has the perfect cupid bow, and while I was doing her makeup the whole time, I'm like, oh my goodness, look at this beautiful cupid's bow. Look at your cheekbones. Look at your heart-shaped face. Look at your eyebrows. It's just, she really does just have really great features, and it was so easy for me to just put makeup on her and have fun and give her this makeover. It was so easy because she just has the perfect face. So here I'm going in with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Glow Kit, and I used those two colors that she pointed to and putting that on top of the e.l.f. cream highlight that I already had used on her. So I'm just adding that a little bit and giving her some glow. Look at that. Girl, get it. And here I'm just going in with a clean brush that has no product on it and cleaning off that banana powder that I put to really clean out or clean up the contour that I did. And you want to make sure to get that nice and clean so there's no harsh lines. So that's what I did. And we're almost done, guys. Here I'm showing the liquid products that I use, and on there I'm showing the NYX Bedtime Flirt, the NYX Stockholm, and a lip liner that I got in a package also, and I'll put that in the description box below. But I ended up not using that liquid lip on her because it kind of blended in with her natural skin tone. So we went ahead and added the Kylie Jenner Posy K lip kit on that, and that went a lot better with her skin tone and made her lips pop. And since we're almost done, I'm going to ramble and I'm going to say, if you watched this far, which I really hope you did, thank you so much. I had so much fun making this video. I'm so happy to be back posting videos. I'm going to be doing vlogs, cooking, DIYs, everything. So I really hope you guys keep coming back and watching my videos. I enjoy doing this so much. I'm so happy to be back. I really hope you guys like this video. And this is my little sister. And if I haven't said it enough, I love you, Chubby. Thank you for letting me do your makeup. And that's my little man in the background. This is what happens when you have kids and you're trying to edit a video. They jump in and they say a little something. He's saying hi and I love you to his titi. So as you saw, I added some of that Pixie makeup fixing spray and just fanning it off so it could dry. And last but certainly not least, I'm going in back with a damp beauty blender and just patting it dry to blend all these colors and highlights and bronzers and everything that I added. So that is it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. You have no idea how much I appreciate your support and watching little old me. Here's my sister. I love doing her makeup. I love you so much, Chubby. Jumping into the world of vlogs, I'm going to be doing DIYs, cooking, so please subscribe and keep on watching. Thank you.